I imagine my music to be the connection point of people's emotions. And when they hear it from the first beat, they know like, oh, this is what I've been feeling. They can't express it in word, but it's something that they're like, I connect to that. I think it's a cool thing to listen to music and it can change your emotion. But an even cooler thing is to be able to channel that emotion in it so that when you walk away from it, it's like, oh, well, that's all of that song. And some people it's opposite, you know, like you said, you know, some people have it to where they listen to a song and then they're in a bad mood all day. That happens. You got to watch what you listen to, I guess. This small little space that I don't have a 2-year-old running around and pulling things, or I just can't be bothered, you know? I feel like I'm in my, you know, some would say this is their man cave. For me, it's my treehouse. It's kind of my sanctuary, and I feel like having this space helps me. I can flesh out ideas. I can dance around a room without feeling judged. I can put on music. I can learn without being bothered. Like, it's like church to me, you know, and this is where I worship. There are some nights in here that I'm here and I cannot get ideas to save my life, because everybody who works on music will tell you, you're gonna get a bad idea. Sooner or later, it's gonna be there, or not even a bad idea. You're just gonna get an idea that you're like, I have nothing for this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. And I'll turn the music down and I'll hear like a metal band like down the hallway. And the thing about it is, it's not that they're playing something that I would want to play, but it's the perceived hearing, you know, like because it's so far away and the sound is so muffled or like barely there, I'm hearing bits and pieces of it. By the time I turn everything down and kind of hear that, it's like, oh, you know, my ADHD brain starts going. I'm like, oh, that like that snare, what if it sounds like this? And you start reconstructing what they're doing to find ideas for what you're doing. You know, it's a really cool thing. It's like reusing the energy. Digital is cool. I won't knock it. Digital is amazing because there's so many possibilities and you can control so many parameters. But it's something like whipping out a synthesizer. It's like, you know, now we have DAWs that have billions of sounds, billions of sound packs, billions of different keyboards. We can have any sound we want. But when you have that one keyboard that's like, this is the keyboard that I'm going to work out of, it might have 32 sounds. But you'll find that you'll get so creative with that 32 that it'll become hundreds by the time you're over with. You know what I mean? And you get like, I don't know, I just feel like it connects with me. It's something about pressing something, knowing that a human did that, you know, not just a machine. But it's just a level of feel that you can't get with digital, with analog. And that's a hill I'm willing to die. When I first started writing music, I had a previous band and my bass player bought this. And we were testing it out, and I just fell in love with the sounds on it. You know, it's old enough to not have that digital sound, cause it is a digital synth, but it's old enough to have like that old sound, but new enough to where it's like, well, I can use this and people kind of recognize it. You know what I mean? Like it's beautiful. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes when you plug it in, you just go crazy with it. It's like you'll end up just sitting there playing with it. It's like a toy, to be honest with you. It's so fun to me. I love this thing so much. It means a lot to me too. That's the beautiful thing about art. Expression is expression, you know. I think it's there to be observed, not really something that you can want to change it, sure, but the point of the person putting it out was to put whatever in them was out. I think storytelling is a big part of it. I've been recently rereading like songwriting books just to write better lyrics and create better imagery in people's minds. Like whether it's 5 words or whether it's 20 words or 5 sentences or a book worth of lyrics, poems or whatever, I want to be able to convey a story. Like it's not just something that you hear or you feel, but more so something you can close your eyes and imagine a movie playing, and there it is, you know, that a music video for you. There it is, right in your head. I can't speak for other artists, but for me personally, feel is everything. If I feel it and it makes me want to get up, it makes me want to move, or it makes me want to express emotion or feel emotion, I know that I've reached my point. You know, I'm successful in my pursuit of my goal.